guys，我是大金，欢迎来到我的频道。在这里呢，我们会一起来看一些那些在网络上面流传的一些奇异的、让人脑炸裂的一些影片哦。那在开始之前呢，请先帮我订阅、按赞，非常感谢。那话不多说，我们赶快开始吧 ，Let's go！
What you are seeing could be the future of building. China, of course, have just unveiled the world's largest dome that is 50 meters tall and covers over 20,000 square meters. That's the freaking height of a 15-story building and nearly 3 football fields. And the way it works is genius. The bubble essentially acts as a shield around construction sites, protecting the surroundings from noise by using negative pressure, but also against dust and debris by using air filtration systems. And it's not just the nearby communities and environment that benefits, it's also the builders. The dome is temperature controlled, has advanced ventilation systems to ensure the air is good quality, has sprinkler facilities to control the dust that they would otherwise be breathing in, and the material of the dome blocks out over 90% of the sun's UV rays. So no more sun damage and overheating. In fact, one reporter said it was cooler inside the dome than it was outside. And just to top it off, the dome also has quick assembly and dismantling, allowing for easy transport to other building sites.
很不错诶，感觉非常巨大，但是问题是，毕竟它的材质是属于软性材质，所以说万一有破洞呢，怎么办？
It's a UFO for real, y'all. That is crazy. Y'all, that's
这
crazy.
很像路灯，对不对？
It's a UFO for real,
那
y'all.
你看，等一下它会照到它路灯应该长那样子。
I promise
其它旁边的路灯，
We got all these. There ain't no damn street light. My uncle talking about that street
对，
light.
看他说这不是 street light， 这不是路灯。
That ain't no street light, bro. That's a UFO. This a fucking street light right here. This the fucking street light. That ain't no fucking street light.
那是什么？
Okay, so why am I just finding out that people are living in the Grand Canyon? And I'm not talking about on the outskirts, but deep within, as in you need to take an 8-mile hike to get in or out, unless you're taking a mule or going via helicopter. This is in Supai, Arizona. It's called the Supai Village in the Havasu Canyons and the Grand Canyon. And this place is completely rural. They have a population of about 200 people, and it falls outside of the Grand Canyon National Park jurisdiction. It is by the Havasupai tribe, who have been there for over 1,000 years, and they administer the land completely on their own. They have their own culture, their own tradition, their own laws, and hikers and tourists need a full reservation in order to go there. I can't imagine what it's like to live there because there's limited to no Wi-Fi or cell service, and they get their mail, they get their packages only via a mule. This is insane. I didn't even know this existed. I didn't even know this was allowed, based on the fact that the most of the Grand Canyon is completely blocked off to the public. But they've been there for over 1,000 years, so they actually have reign on this particular part of the land. Tourists who have been there, though, said that now it's become a bit of a run-down area. It's almost like living in a third world place. Some people have witnessed DV or things that seem a bit eerie, but I can't confirm or deny any of this. It's all alleged in regards to how they live. However, I do know that Supai Village does indeed exist. If you heard about it, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Would you move there, especially with the state of the world right now? If you don't know what I'm talking about, save this video, go look into it, come back, let me know what you think. If I find out any more interesting details.
All right. Oh yeah.
All right, come on, Lena.
Life is.
So everybody go. You're gonna go in your armpits, Lena, and try to lift right here.
You got it,
All right, go right here. So 2 fingers. You're gonna go under his legs. Right here, under his legs. No, right here, Lena, under his thighs. Just 2 fingers. You're gonna try to lift them. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Try to lift them. That nigga hands down. Hold on. Let's do it again. Just for real. Ready, guys? Lift them. All right. All right. Now. And stop. I'm gonna go over my left hand. Lena, your left hand go over top of mine. Don't touch it. Left hand over the top of mine. Go ahead.
Do you feel
All right, now I'm gonna go right hand. Lena, right hand. Don't touch.
feel anything, David?
Yes, I do. Hold on. Stop. Hold it here. No, stop. Hold it here. Let it tingle. Holy shit. Let it tingle because we're gonna get into the roof. This is how you charge it.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man. You guys feel that? All right. Go ahead, Billy. Let go. Man, Lena, me. All right. Go under his legs, Lena. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah 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 OK OK。我第一次看到是以为说，哎，这只是一个小花招，一个 trick。结果我后来发现了一堆人都在做这个，这是什么原理？好特别哦。
Three pick up.
Okay, you gotta try harder.
Okay, Avery, put your hand down.
Lower, Avery. Lower.
Put your hand. Yeah, Ariel, don't just put it above hers. Like Ella, me, Avery, Ariel. I feel energy. Ariel.
What's up? Don't touch.
Ella. I feel energy. Me. Too. Okay, now I'm gonna take mine away. Ella, take yours. Ariel, Avery, me. All right. Now let's try it again. Okay, everyone in positions. 3. 1, 2, 3.
That worked. That's crazy. That's worked.
How do we not know that AI is already not sentient and already taken over?
The guy Weinstein came out about whistleblowing with Google, pretty much saying, yeah, they have been listening to everybody. They used all that information to feed an AI program without anybody's permission.
Well, this is why they make AI what? Free. It learns, and as you're learning from it, it's learning from you.
On a global scale.
Alexa scares me.
Have you ever whispered to your Alexa?
I got rid of mine, bro. I don't trust it anymore.
Okay.
Because it'll be like,
What does whispering do to it?
yeah, well, it'll be like,
So if you say Alexa, it's gonna say yes.
no, yeah,
Yeah.
it does that.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like, I don't have Alexa.
Yeah.
I turn off my Siri, all that stuff, because I feel like, and here's the thing, that stuff is always listening. It's not just when you say the name, then it clicks on, but it's always listening. So that means recording all your conversations. Even the founder of Alexa, like,
software.
he doesn't have it. He said, I don't use it at all. That means
That should tell you everything.
that should tell you everything you need to know, right? Same thing with the owner of TikTok. Think about the owner of TikTok. He says his kids doesn't use TikTok
Don't
at
even
all.
allow her.
Don't allow it.
Wow.
So what is that doing to your psyche? What is that? These people who are creating these products, they don't even use their own products.
对啊，我觉得那一天我正在用我的 Chat GPT，然后就是用它的语音功能，对不对？然后结果呢，我们就是聊天，然后聊到不知道聊到什么，就是有关于比较敏感的话题，然后就突然 Chat GPT 整个它的音调就变了，它从 Yeah, I'm glad to answer your question 变成 Yeah, are you sure you wanna 如果说你现在跟 ChatGPT 讲悄悄话，它也是会跟你悄悄话讲回来，我觉得蛮怪的。All right. 好奇怪的影子哦，我们再来看一次。那是什么样的现象？还是只是说色差？因为录影机的摄像的关系。
What if I told you that we all have psychic abilities, but our brains evolved to shut them off? Here's the science, so listen carefully. In a new study, scientists believe that a part of your brain called the left medial frontal lobe might act as a filter for psychic phenomenon. This includes telepathy, precognition, and psychokinesis. And from an evolutionary perspective, being psychic is actually not viable, because when you have too much mental information, that takes away the priorities over physical survival. To test this, researchers used a non-invasive brain zapper to turn off that specific part of the brain temporarily to see if healthy individuals can do something called micropsychokinesis, which is the ability to influence non-living probabilistic systems, which in this experiment was a digital coin flip of left and right arrows, which should be impossible to influence until it wasn't. When that brain filter was turned off, participants were able to nudge the arrow towards the direction they were focusing on in a statistically significant manner. And this adds to the neuroanatomical basis to why practices such as meditation, hypnosis, and psychedelics all seem to reduce activity in the frontal lobe, which enhances psi-like experiences. Which further explains why studying psi effects are so challenging, because it's so subtle and inconsistent across different people. Key takeaway here, again, is that your mind is more powerful than you think.
Ooh.
There's just really weird things that happen revolving around this flood.
They were seeding clouds the same Wednesday the warning went out. The organization is called Rainmaker. Rainmaker does not have to provide environmental impact statements. The CEO has admitted that he was seeding clouds on Wednesday, but he says what I did couldn't have had enough effect to have caused these problems. On his official permit, he doesn't have to provide any environmental proof that what he's doing doesn't have the effect.
How do they not know that it causes a domino effect? Because
Right.
you look at Dubai, right?
Yep.
Dubai was doing the cloud seeding. It was raining a little bit here and there. And all of a sudden, Dubai floods.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh,
like,
shoot, I didn't think of
you know,
that.
but it's like the domino
We
effect.
blame it on climate change. They're like, we're literally changing it.
Yeah, we're the ones
Legally
making
doing
it.
it. Yes.
You would think there would be a clause in that contract saying you're good to do it, barring tell us how many clouds you're seeding or whatever, and just like get it on a piece of
Well,
paper.
the document does say have provisions been made to acquire latest forecast advisories and warnings? And the answer is yes, but forecast is short for forecast models, which are based on historic weather, which is based on weather that didn't have dudes with drones seeding clouds. His money came from Peter Thiel. Oh, he was the
mention that.
Rainmaker startup. That's where the money came from.
What are we doing?
I'm not just saying all this stuff to stir the pot, but I really think permissions have been given.
OK，我看了这一个影片，我才知道，在美国的话，你做这个像这个公司 Rainmaker，它是 private own，所以它是私人公司。这样子听起来的话，可能就拿一家在南方的大农场，他们家养牛、养猪，然后发现水不够了，所以就花钱就请他们种雨啊、播云啊。所以说，当然那种时候，当然人家考虑的是这种 chain reaction 连带关系吗？当然没有，当然就是看钱，向前看。所以说这样子的话，那就是太危险了吧。All right.
When you look at Elon Musk, he seems like insane and chaotic from the outside. Why does he have the boring company? That doesn't make any sense. He's drilling all these tunnels underground. Like, why would he do that? Well, if he wants to go to Mars, humans aren't going to live on the surface of Mars. They're going to live underground. So you're going to have to build massive tunnel complexes underground. Well, why does he have a solar company? He's going to have to be pretty good at building power plants, right? So why don't you build large solar fields? Because there's no real estate problems on Mars. So you can build like a 5-mile solar field on Mars if you wanted to. Why does he have all these Tesla bots? You're not going to have 5 million humans show up overnight, but you can ship millions of robots ahead of time and use them as your labor force to help build up everything, and they don't need atmosphere or any of these other things. Why does he have an AI company? Well, you need some sort of intelligence to coordinate and run and terraform the planet. Why does he need a battery powered car company? Because you're not going to be running internal combustion engines. There's no fossil fuels to consume on Mars, so you need battery powered cars to be able to drive them around. It's actually coherent. He probably wrote it all down while high and drunk, and he's like, this makes so much sense. I'm so smart.
New documents revealed that the CIA's mind control MKUltra program was secretly way worse than previously thought. Most people think of MKUltra as a CIA program in the 1950s to 70s, where the agency tested hypnosis, brainwashing, and other psychological control techniques on its own operatives, but that may not be the whole truth, because in 1973, then CIA director, fearing an investigation, ordered for tens of thousands of documents related to the program to be destroyed. However, a cache of 20,000 misplaced files survived, and recently in 2024, 1,200 of those files were compiled and publicly published by the George Washington University. In these docs, we get the clearest picture yet of the truth of the program, and two major revelations were made. First, the CIA had set up secret research labs in hospitals and universities across the nation, where more than 40 unwitting American civilians were subjected to psychological manipulation without their knowledge. And second, multiple suspected Russian spies were the subject of intense psychological operations meant to break their minds and force confessions.
所以说，楚门的世界真的存在。
Was nothing real? You were real.
You giving hugs?
Watch closely.
Grammy.
Did you see it? Watch again. As a dark figure appears to dash by the camera, which Amanda isn't even aware of until she shares the video with her husband, who's on his way to work.
I'm Amanda Slaughter, and this is my video.
You giving hugs?
I was like, okay, this is kind of cute. I'm gonna send the video to my husband. He calls me literally not even a minute after I sent it and said, what are you doing? And I said, just folding laundry. Why? Did you see the video? He said, yeah, I need you to sit down and rewatch that video. I'm on my way home. Mind you, he had just left for work.
You giving hugs? Grammy.
I watched this video and I'm screaming, I'm crying, and I'm like, I'm not staying here tonight. I was like, I'm going to stand outside until James, my husband, gets home.
Even more telling and disturbing. Prior to this, Amanda had been feeling a presence in the house.
A couple days after my mom passed away, I was getting really weird, like, vibes. Whenever I was laying in bed at night sleeping or trying to sleep, I had my fan on and I would wake up really hot in the middle of the night and I would feel like somebody was standing in front of my bedroom fan right next to me because I would feel no airflow, be like, babe, move. And I'd be like, oh crap, he's in bed. That wasn't him.
感觉好像是一个有长发的人形哎。All right。哦呀，不知道诶，这几天大家一直上传，就是在 Yellowstone 黄石公园，就是有异常的地理活动，像有些从来没有喷泉的地方开始喷泉。然后还有就是除了就是我们看到麋鹿之外，还有大批的就是水牛 buffalo 也是在，还有熊也是在就是离开 Yellowstone 哦。
What's that? Oh, yeah, I'm just researching a giant iceberg that broke off in Antarctica. How big was the size? It was as big as Chicago, the city of Chicago, the third largest city in the U.S. What'd they find under there? Well, apparently they found humongous bioluminescent worms that were the size of houses. Houses. Huh? Could you imagine a bioluminescent worm flying down the street? Just trying to get into your house. Oh, by the way, it's the size
of a house.
They estimated that there were tens of thousands of other species underneath this iceberg. This iceberg is just part of the Arctic shelf that broke off. So what else is under there? Scientists are now exploring what could possibly be under there that could be a threat to national security, global security. I mean, if these things end up migrating outside of the Antarctic area, it's going to be a humongous problem. So I'm just going to bury myself in my house and hope that these bioluminescent little creatures don't find me. What do you think? Put your comment in the comments section. Like that universe out. Peace.
Wow， 所以说一种会发光的虫子，跟一个房子一样大的虫子。跟房子一样大的虫子还叫虫子吗？哇！Alright， 那今天的影片就先分享到这里啦，非常感谢你的收看，我们下次见 ，Have a good one， 拜拜。Joystick, no max skill, but she don't quit. Average score, but we still lit. Laughs and vibes, yeah, we're chillin'.